Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
How are we both?
I'm good. I'm a little sick, so I can't decide if it's better for my eyes to show, where it looks like I just have
Oh
had the
no.
worst morning, or do you want the glare? What do you think?
Take them off again. Kenny, I'll let you decide.
Well, first of all, Danielle, yay, illness twins. I'm drinking.
Yay!
Yeah, I know. This is so.
I'm surprised you're not
Everyone in
sick
Florida has
more.
the flu, Jay. It's really bad right now.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the Florida flu. Do I go light on? Is it really bad if the light's off? I know you said Kenny last week that it's not good.
Yeah, yours wasn't that good, but wait, no,
Just
it's okay.
it's
You can do
so
lights off.
harsh that big light.
You can do lights off. I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Like a vampire, you're just kind of
I
like
know.
lurking in the
Kenny, this is
shadows.
actually this is actually my complexion, believe it or not. It's not fake.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. No I'm kidding.
Wow. That's harsh. Sorry, I'm cracking open a do. Need a
Okay.
bit of I mean, I'm not ill, but I've had a shit day as well, so just throw that in there.
Oh, here, pop quiz. How many tiles are inside of the Ministry of Magic?
I'm gonna refer to my friend Kenny who's counted them.
Kenny, how many
Two
is there?
million 365,500.
Is that a real answer or was that made up?
No, it was completely made up. I have
He
no
giggled in the middle. It was a
I
lie.
believed you.
idea.
Right, shall we get started?
Yes.
Universally speaking, winning the long run.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Universally Speaking podcast, your weekly dose of escapism from the wheel world. Let me start that again. So that dude's not kicked in just yet. Bear with me.
Really good job there. Really good.
We're
Oh my God.
Let's get rolling here, guys.
take two. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Universally Speaking podcast, your weekly dose of escapism from the real world into our favourite theme parks in the world. Having said that, this episode may annoy some of you guys somewhat. We shall see, depending on what comes up. Joining myself this week, I have Danielle and Kenny, as we are going to be doing a second instalment of Hot Takes. This has worked out pretty perfectly, I think, because I think Sam and Cassie were on the first one, so no doubt we'll get completely different opinions from both of you guys, which I guess that's what we want, because if we all thought the same thing, it would be pretty boring, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these hot takes were taken from one of my tweets way back when it prompted a lot of responses. So I wrote them all down because why not? That's a sad thing that I do, and I started a podcast, so perfect way to talk about them. And we've still got 60 on the list, believe it or not. So many more to get through, and yeah, we'll see if we agree with some and see if we disagree with some. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be more of the latter. We shall see. Anyway, how are you both doing?
Ill.
In a word,
Kenny,
Yeah.
I don't know how your kids don't get you more sick every day. So I'm pretty impressed that you're not sick every time we do a podcast.
I feel like I've hit the point in the year now where my immunity's kind of worn off and I'm starting to get what everybody else gets. Like
Yeah.
every time a kid says they have like a scratchy throat, me 2 days later, scratchy throat.
right on cue. Danielle, are you okay? Or are you ill?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. If you're watching the video, I probably look sick because I've also been sick and my nose is very well worn from my off-brand tissue. So, but I feel great. I'm living life, but yeah, it's just a little bit of stuffy nose and swollen eyes. It's okay. It's the
Powering
weekend.
through. I love that commitment to this silly little podcast. I love that. I'm
Can't stop,
doing
won't
okay.
stop.
You can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Kenny, have you got a prop, or were you too ill to find
I
a prop?
do. Well, at first, this prop was going to be because of all the scorching hot takes today.
Ooh,
And
good.
also, it has a double meaning. It's for the scorching hot tea that's helping me be able to do this podcast
Yay!
today. So, this nice Universal Studios mug here.
Is the one you can like kind of feel it pops out a little? Or is
Yes,
it
like
Smith?
yeah.
I love those Universal mugs. That's awesome.
I think this one's pretty vintage at this point, right? Like I
Yeah.
haven't really seen it in the stores anymore.
Have you got many Universal mugs? Have you got as
So
many
many.
mugs or lanyards?
Honestly, probably more mugs. That was like my
Really?
thing for a while. Like every time I went on a trip, I used to always bring back a mug. And that's my favorite thing for staying at resorts, but not every resort has their own mug. Like I got Aventura, I've got Cabana, Endless Summer. Yes, nobody else really has any. Oh, Sapphire had to like get a
I'm
big
surprised
tall
Helios
furnace
doesn't have
from
one.
that. Helios does not have one. I got a magnet and a hat from there, but I did not get a they didn't have any mugs.
You got a hat, a Helios hat.
I do have a Helios hat. I might
What is
save it
that?
for
Is
another
it a cap?
podcast. Yeah, it's a cap.
Oh, nice. I've not seen that before.
They have
Yeah,
a
I have to show
sick-
off that I've stayed there, Jay. Like when I wore it to the park the other
Kenny, just show
couple
the
weeks ago.
chicken wings bill. That'll be enough.
No, when I wore it to the park but when I was there last, people were like, "Have you stayed there?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh,
yeah.
that's so
Kenny's head to toe in Helios swag.
They have a sick like quarter zip jacket. It is clean. It looks so good. But it's very similar to the Epic one, but it's the Helios logo.
Yeah.
It's a good looking jacket.
Is the hat and the jacket? Is it all? I'm thinking it's brown, that kind of color. Have I got that completely wrong?
It's like a dark gray with a hint
Okay.
of blue. Is that fair? I don't know about your hat, but the jacket I'm picturing is like a more of a grayish.
I feel like what you
Okay.
guys are saying is, Kenny, you need to go into the other room and get the hat.
That's exactly what we're saying.
Okay, I will be right back.
Oh, sorry, Kenny.
I have a ton of lanyards that are like looking at me. So it's funny
really?
that because I've just been given a lot of lanyards over the years, but so I have them all hanging up. And then for my mugs, I have the Amity Island mug, and that's
Oh wow.
really it, I think, for my mugs. Because if I made mugs my thing,
That's it.
it's over.
It's game
Yeah.
over. I wonder if you have more lanyards than Kenny, because Kenny said he's got a lot of lanyards.
Okay, there we go. Everyone got to see my Jurassic Park shirt a little bit better. Here
Very
we go.
nice.
Here's the hat.
Oh yes, yes. It is kind of a. Is that a grey or a brown?
That bluish is what the jacket is.
Oh, okay.
I love the
Oh,
color scheme. Like it's definitely more of a khaki color, and then it's like
that's the word.
gold
Yeah.
trim, blue.
How much was the
letter.
cap? About $300.
No, it was not. It's the standard cap price at Universal, like around
32.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same price for every cap, isn't it?
Yeah.
pretty much, unless it comes from the discount store, like this VillainCon one did.
What was that,
I was
like
gonna
$2?
say-
Something like $5, I think, if that.
That's the
That's quite a
opposite.
nice cap.
But if it's Harry Potter, it goes up. So everything's $26.32. But if it's Harry Potter, add $2 to $4.
Oh, yeah, the Harry Potter tax,
Yeah.
and
Or you can
also
buy it.
the Nintendo tax.
Oh,
but-
correct.
Guessing which one that was.
That was sick.
Or you can get a university speaking cap for £15. Way cheaper.
Hey.
If anyone's in the UK and wants some, I've got some left over. So there you go. Good quality, Plug.
No, they look good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, they are good. Kenny, technically, you're all good this week. Past 2 weeks, you've had difficulties, but it seems to be going, fingers crossed. No issues so
Yes.
far.
I'm using the cheapest computer I have, and it's my Chromebook. And I bought a webcam for it and a
Oh,
new
nice.
microphone.
Oh, wow. You've upgraded. Show me that again. It looks really small, that microphone. Oh, no, Matt. Yeah, it's like little Diddy. Oh, the cat's made an appearance. It's all happening. Is that Andy or Jake?
Yeah, it was Andy.
Andy,
So my audio
oh.
sounds pretty good.
Toothless. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I think it's like me, Ken. I don't think the actual...
audio sounds really
good.
Let me know in the comments.
That's better. That's a lot better. Still think mine doesn't work, but hey ho.
No, it definitely works.
It definitely works. Okay.
I hear
okay,
you. Yeah, I can hear it as you lean in.
Perfect. Right, enough of that waffling on. Shall we get into it?
Yeah.
People
Sign
like
of a
the
great
waffle.
topic when we start like
People
this.
like the waffle. People like it apparently. So I don't know what that says about our normal topics, but anyway, we'll go with it. Danielle, give me a number between 1 and 60, please.
1 in 60, 33.
33. Again, I can't prep for these, which I don't like. I need my notes in front of me. So this is a little scary for me. 33. Another number. That's not really a hot take. It just says Universal, Great Britain. I like my Universal where it is. That's not a hot take. So I think we'll
I mean, that kind of is a hot take. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
So
is
you're
it a hot
not
take?
into expanding. You're not into like it sounds like you
No,
are
It's not a replacement.
not
like,
universal.
But I think a lot of people in the UK think that way. I'm the same. Sam is the same. Well, like because Orlando is that's our place where we go. We don't want to go to Universal in the UK. Like part of it is the whole traveling to America and going into the hot climate, not the grey, gloomy skies. It's just different out there. So having it in the UK doesn't feel. Judging by your faces, you don't understand.
Well, I don't think you're the market. I don't think you're the market. I don't think people who regularly go to Universal Orlando are the market for the UK Universal. I think it's for the average UK citizen who cannot get to Orlando. And so it makes total sense that those who already go to Orlando are going to be uppity about it. Like, oh, okay, I guess you can enjoy this small park while I go to Epic Universe. But
Are you calling me uppity, Danielle? Am I getting called?
Yes, I am. I am calling you and Sam uppity.
Oh, we've been spoiled.
So it's not for y'all. I love accessibility. It's to make it more accessible for the family of 6 who can't fly because Mima's legs need compression shorts, and it's so that you can drive across the country and go instead. Or
on the flip side, go on, Danielle.
Or maybe not everybody wants to spend all 2 weeks of their holiday in the same place. So you do 3 days there, and then you take the train over to Paris because you can do that. You can do that in the UK. You can't do that here.
That's right.
I shouldn't have said this one out loud. I don't think I've opened a can of worms. Also, Danielle, could it be exciting for people in the States who gives you more of a reason to go to UK, go to a different Universal in Bedfordshire?
Yep, exactly. It gives me and Kenny a reason to go.
I don't know how to say it anymore.
Absolutely.
I'm already planning for it.
Yeah, especially Universal diehard fans, it gives them an opportunity to go to the UK. So, yeah, I didn't think it was a hot take because I don't know if this person is from the UK saying that like me, or it might have been Sam. Who knows? It could be Sam. We're just so uppity. I like your points though. I completely agree with what you're saying. Some people can't afford to get to Orlando because it costs a lot to get there. It'll obviously be more affordable for them being in the UK, and hopefully it gives you a chance to. Have you been to the UK before, Kenny?
No, it's on my bucket list though.
Come on over. You're missing so much.
I know. I want to go over there and see all the gray skies and eat spoons.
Lots of them. Yeah.
And
yes. I was at Spoons again today, of course. Getting my 2 Bud Lights for like $6, whatever it was. I'm trying to do the conversion.
Or you can also buy a Coke for $6. It's crazy. No free refills.
No, that's not a thing over here. No free refills.
You have to go to Nando's, Kenny, if you want free refills.
No, actually, Danielle, that's a really good point because the government have introduced something brand new with Nando's, which I am furious about. And this is a tangent. You can only get 1 full fat regular Coke now.
I'm leaving. This is ridiculous.
I don't know how they're enforcing this because you can just go up and it's like a self-serve, so they don't see you. So you can still kind of play the system. You can still get as much Fanta as you like, as much Coke Zero as you like, as much Diet Coke as you like. But the full fat, the government have said 1 glass per person.
That is straight out of Parks and
Why
Rec.
is Coca-Cola a controlled substance there? Is that like...
It's the sugar consumption. They've seen photos of Americans and they're like, we do not want our people to look like that.
Yeah.
So I imagine the Coke Freestyle program is going to look a lot different when Universal UK opens.
Honestly, when I go to like Applebee's in Orlando, I take 2 sips of my Mountain Dew and I've got another one. Now that's great, but it's also thinking outside of the box. Not so great.
I'm a 4-drink. Well, I'm getting my money's worth. I'm a 4-drink minimum when I am paying $3.69 for a beverage. And if I can sit in a place and tell if I'm going to get my free refills. There are certain restaurants I go, they're not going to pay attention to me. I'm not paying the $4 and I will just do water.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Kenny, you look shocked.
I am. I'm like, wow.
They actually stopped it also at TGI Fridays. Obviously, you have those chains in the States, don't you?
We rebranded to Fridays.
Yeah.
Fridays, sorry.
We're all gone in Jacksonville, though. Like, I can only go in Orlando, and I'm not going to do that. So I guess I'm just never going to eat there again.
But that was another place where you used to be able to get free refills. Like, you'd get unlimited Coke, and then it's changed again. Just 1 drink. They're trying to slim us down. It's really not nice.
20-year-old Danielle, who did not really drink when she lived over there, waited till she turned 21 because she's a law-abiding citizen, and the U.S. is like freaking out right now. That's crazy.
I mean, Danielle, you won't have heard this, Danielle, but in a couple of episodes ago, we introduced Kenny to TK Maxx, which is TJ
Yeah.
Maxx in the States.
That's so funny. I have a photo I can send you, Kenny, whenever I lived over there. I'll send you.
And he was like, it's called TK? It's not called TJ Maxx?
It was because there's already somebody in the UK who's like known as TJ Maxx. Like the name was too similar, so they had to slightly rebrand it, right?
That's a real slight change. You're like, what's the next letter in the alphabet? There we go.
Oh dear.
That's so
Just on
funny.
really interesting first. I don't know if is that a hot take? Obviously, you thought it was a hot take, but
Yeah.
Danielle, would you plan a trip to go to the UK Universal?
Yeah, because it's a reason to get over there, and I don't think it's going to be more than a 2-day park, and I'm not flying over to the UK for just 2 days, so I want to go back. I want to do the Lakes District. I want to revisit Wales. I want to walk around London and hit up Angel Comedy Club. Like there's so much to do in the UK, and Universal versus Universal Orlando, where the 2 weeks make sense or a week makes sense because there's so much to do here. They don't necessarily have that same draw. So as an American who's flying over there, I'm going to do other stuff. So yeah, any reason to get me over there and be like, yeah, let's tag on other things. It's great. Yeah.
I guess that's what Universal are going for, given the area they have gone for. They're hoping that it's going to bring so much tourism to. Well, it will do. Undoubtedly, it's going to be crazy when that opens.
Yeah.
Especially the studio tour as well. The Harry Potter studio tour. The ticket sales for that are going to go through the roof.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Kenny, you need to see that because it is. I've been twice. It is a lot of fun. That Harry Potter studio tour.
I know. It's one of the things I want to do there.
There you go. Come on over, Kenny. Come to Spoons.
Universal, big Beatles fan, so of course I want to go to Liverpool.
Yeah.
How far away from Liverpool is it?
Am I or is Universal Great Britain?
I don't even know what I'm asking now. How far away from it is
It's probably about 3 hours,
Oh,
3 and a
is
bit
there like
hours.
a train or something?
There is a train, yes.
That's
there
the
is a
beauty.
train. Yeah, we have trains over here. Well, you've got the Bright Line. Is that Bright Line? Have I made it up?
Brightline, but it's privately owned, so the prices are not super accessible to the public. It's it's really good if you don't have a driver's license, if you are a business traveler and you want to work on your laptop, or if you don't have a car or anything like that. But for the everyday Floridian, that's not how I'm getting to Miami.
No, I'm just gonna go on 95 and get there.
Just drive everywhere. You love it, you guys.
Yeah, we love it. Well, our cars are bigger than a box, so
That's true.
we're
That's
not
true. My
crammed
car
in
is
there.
very small.
Wait,
You've
Jay,
got
do
a
you
great
drive a
car.
Mini Coupe, like one of
I
those cars?
don't know. Can you
Okay.
see? Can you really see me getting into a Mini Cooper? No, it's not. My car's not quite as small as that, but it's still pretty small considering.
I used to date a bass player, and I don't understand how anybody in the UK plays any instrument because they have to carry it around, and to be in a band and have to put stuff in that vehicle was crazy. And he's like 6'2", carrying this giant bass around, picking up the drummer. I'm like, where are you gonna fit? Where do you fit in this car? But at least I'd be able to park the car a lot easier than I have here. But yeah, and you're not accidentally running over kids or anything because you can see everything. You don't have these dangerous trucks on the roads. But yeah, I don't know how y'all do anything. You just walk, I guess.
As you know, Danielle, our roads are very different compared to the US roads. We have roundabouts and all kinds of different weird stuff.
Hey, we have roundabouts here, and I mean,
Yeah,
no one knows how to use them properly.
Kenny.
But
I said the same thing. I go, what are you talking about? We have roundabouts, bro. When I saw my first real round, it is not, Kenny, I promise you, I did the same exact thing. It's like, we have roundabouts. That's how we cut through the suburbs, a little roundabouts. No, these are instead of traffic lights, fully instead, no traffic lights. You're just,
it's just
and we have giant ones, we have mini ones, we have double ones, we have all kinds of different roundabouts.
Yeah, I would just hang out in it. I'm like, I'm not ready to leave. I'm just gonna stay for one more lap. Okay.
I actually went on a roundabout. There's one I got the bus, I think from Surfside to Epic, and they're all new roads around that way, aren't they? So they've built a brand new roundabout just for this route. I was like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
First ride of the day, roundabout. Yeah, keep going around. Oh, another great tangent. Right. Kenny, give me a number between 1 and 60 that's not 33.
I almost said 34. Okay, 41.
That's real TK Maxx of me if you do 34.
Yeah. TJ Maxx is so overrated. No, it's not.
It actually is. That's not a hot take. Okay.
Number 41. Mythos is the most overrated place to eat at any Universal property. ... And I mean any. This person is really not happy about Mythos. I've not eaten there, so I can't comment. Kenny, you're looking pretty flummoxed.
Scorching hot take there. Okay,
Yeah,
that's going to
that's
upset a lot of people. I'm going to be honest. I also think it's a little overhyped, but I'm not going to venture to say it's like bad either. Like it was good views, good service. I mean, very wide variety menu, but it just didn't blow me away. Because if you tell me something's the greatest theme park restaurant ever, I'm going to expect that
Has it
when
done
I
that
go
before?
there. And if I
I've not
don't
heard
get
that
it,
one.
I'm going to be really disappointed.
Greatest theme park restaurant for how many years?
When did they put
Since
the
I was in
banner out?
college, at least.
Or did they change it to recently? Like they changed it last year to something slightly different, didn't they? They changed the wording very so slightly. Can't remember what it was.
I know the banner always has to come down because of the hurricane, so I can't remember what it actually says now. But yeah, that banner's been up for ever. That's why I don't know. Whenever I'm somewhere and they're like, "We have the world's best whatever," and I'm like, "Okay, since when? 2008? Got it. Okay." Like
Have you eaten there, Danielle? Have you
I
tried it?
have. I've eaten there twice in the last couple of years. Before then, I can't think of a time I've eaten there. I think it's visually cool. It's
Yeah.
like you're in the caves and the view of the park is great, but not everyone's getting that view. So you're already at like 3/4 of the restaurant isn't going to be right up to the window looking out at the lagoon. And the food, I just the price is shocking for it. And it does have a wide variety menu, but that also means the chicken tender people of the world may not be pleased with the menu. So
I don't know who you're referring to, Danielle.
yeah, I'm
Shots
a
fired again.
big Confisco gal. I love Confisco so much. And so people are always like, Mythos, Mythos, Mythos. I'm like, y'all are missing out on Confisco and the fun theming happening up there and the great menu and the ahi tuna nachos. Like, I just think there's so much happening at the front of the park where you can sit down immediately versus a 2-hour wait for then a 2-hour meal for it's such a chunk of your day. If you're there for more than 3 days, maybe it's worth it, but I don't want to lose my theme park time to sit down there. I don't think it's worth it in that way. But it continues to be popular. It just is that they are always slammed. There's always the iPad at the door telling you like hour 30 is your whole party here. And everyone travels with 12 people. So every table is just the biggest. I would rather Confisco. I'm not saying it's overrated, but I do think you're not missing out if you pivot elsewhere. Like don't be upset if you have to eat somewhere else. You will survive. It's okay.
But Kenny, it could be leaving very soon, by all accounts.
Yeah, the theming's leaving, but the restaurant's staying put.
Yeah, theme.
So whatever
True.
they do with it, I'm sure it'll be amazing. But they have to take the banner down.
Yeah. And they'll still be able to use some of the menu items as like nods to what was here before. So at least like if there's something you really like. But yeah, Confisco is fun. Do y'all ever eat at Confisco?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never been.
Okay,
I've
Confisco comes from the word confiscated. So they have stuff from all the islands. So you can see stuff in the decor. There's like Cat in the Hat. There's those cardboard cutouts you hate from Dudley Do Rights are on the wall. Like there's so many
Did not
little
know
things.
this.
And then in the menu sprinkled throughout is references to different parts of the islands. Like it's so fun and cute. And then the menu has so many different things. And I mean, I talk about being pescatarian, but like the ahi tuna nachos, I would get any day. And it's just an appetizer. But I just think it's so much more fun than waiting. Like Confisco, you walk up and you're seated immediately. And that I'm just trying to get on with my day. So it's good.
Did not know that. Brand new information to me.
Really cool. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Not been in there. Kenny, what if you had to pick a Universal restaurant property or eatery that was overrated in your opinion, what would you say? Have you got any?
Well, I mean Mythos, yeah, but
Other than Mythos.
oh man. I'm gonna go with actually I don't really know. No.
Margaritaville, Toothsome, Bubba Gums.
See, I've never really had food from Toothsome. I've heard like not good things about the food, but I mean the milkshakes are, amazing. And then I really like Cowfish. To me, that does live up to the hype. I like that.
Yeah.
I like Bob Marley's. I don't know. I'm trying to think of one that just really disappointed me, and I can't really think of one besides Mythos, and I think it was just the hype.
Yeah. So you'd
Yeah.
agree with this hot take then? Kind of, maybe not to the extent of how far
Because
this
I mean,
gets
it's
you.
not bad. It's just
Yeah.
not like people shouldn't be like bowing down to it. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like that amazing.
Yeah. Well, they said whoever said this hot take most overrated. They didn't say it was bad or terrible. They said it was the most overrated in the property.
I'm trying to, because they said, and I mean, of all properties, I'm trying to think of another, like, who else are
I
they
know.
dissing? Like, I can't
No, no.
figure out who they're dissing. To some, I used to be a hater because I thought they were a basic ass menu. I went there, amazing. I feel so ashamed that I dissed them for at least 2 years of my life. They have a really good menu with a lot of
Okay.
variety. Because my whole thing was I always tell people that I love Big Fire because Big Fire doesn't have to lean back on Margaritaville branding. So Margaritaville,
Mhm.
you'll get a mediocre whatever because you're at Margaritaville. Big Fire,
Yeah.
they don't have that. And I felt the same with Twosome. I was like, Twosome, at the end of the day, you get a good milkshake and you're happy. So they don't have to make the food good. No, they are good. They are good. So
Anyway, we aren't allowed those massive milkshakes in the UK. We're allowed one sip, and that's it. That's our lot.
You should always go in with a buddy at Toothsome anyway. You should
Oh,
not
yeah.
go alone. Those are too big.
That milkshake where it's got like a giant cookie on the top. It's like,
Yeah.
it looks a lot.
I
It
would.
looks a lot.
When were these hot takes taken, Jay? Do you remember?
Good question. I would say a year or so ago.
Okay, so Blue Dragon would not be on this person's mind.
No,
'cause
no.
Oh,
That would be
Oh,
top
have you
of
got a
mind.
hot take there, or
Well, they didn't know what a pescatarian was. That makes me not feel comfortable.
yeah,
Oh.
boo them.
is that not covered in the training?
Yeah, which is I feel like an entitled person, but the average person doesn't have to know. But the person who's handling my food and letting me know if meat is in it,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
like
yeah.
to know.
Okay, well, here, a place I haven't been to, but Danielle, tell me if I'm right here. Would you say Atlantic maybe isn't quite what people say, or do you think it's like right?
No,
Like
I
it's
think
on
that's
par?
up there. I think it's
Okay.
up there. I would say
Right.
your boy, sorry, Toad would be like if this was a conversation, like Toadstool's overrated. People line up out the
Majorly
door, and
overrated.
Chef Toad is gonna anger you.
So overrated.
And Universal Studios is just so cute. Like they're not angering anybody with their Lombards and Finnegans. I don't know.
All those places are great. Like I have
I
no
know.
complaints.
I don't know who
anywhere
this
being-
person's dissing, which is so funny.
I don't know.
Circus McGurkus is overrated. Okay.
It must be, yeah. Moving on, Danielle, a number which we haven't said.
15.
15. Number 15 is interesting one. And it's about theme park merch. So Kenny, this is
Kenny?
right up your street.
Okay.
You like merch, don't you, Kenny? You a little bit, dabble.
What are you talking about, Jay? What are you talking about?
Here we go. Yeah.
I don't have a merch problem.
How many props can you
Leave me
grab in
alone.
30?
Behind you as well. We see.
Yeah, this one says theme park merch is hit or miss now. I thought Epic would be different, but no, it's still the same. They need to take notes from what they used to make. Kenny, you take this one.
Well, what did they used to make? What are they wanting to come back?
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know. Get some of your
I
retro
think-
stuff out to compare.
I mean, I think a great example of this, and we've talked about it on this podcast, is Curse the Werewolf is copy paste Poseidon's Last Fury. Like,
Oh, what is it? What is it, Danielle? What is it actually?
It's Poseidon's Fury, but it's his last Fury. That was the.
No, I was trying to get you to say copy pasta.
Yeah, they
Oh.
copy pasted it, but no. So, but I think there is something I like. They just slap the logo on. I think Burning Blade is a bit generic with that. Like it's just a big plastic piece in the middle of your
Yeah.
chest on everything. A big or not plastic, but a big patch just right there. So it's just a bit repetitive. So I can definitely see where that's coming from. And then there's a reason why they have the nostalgic Universal Studios merch because it's obviously selling and what people are interested in. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah, like UK,
I
like what
can
did they
see-
used to make?
That's what I can't figure out. I'm like, I feel like theme park merch has just always been theme park merch. Are they
Yeah.
talking about the quality of it or like the material? Like, I don't really know.
I think one
Yeah.
of the most theme park is like kind of campy. One of the most campy pieces of merch right now is that ET hat where it's like ET is on your head, like they cut a plush up in that. To me, that is
Oh.
so 90s and it's currently in the parks now. So I don't know. They're giving us a lot. But maybe it's just they're looking for something more specific or switched up.
Well, I would say I do like ride specific merch,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
don't really get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I love this one.
No, I do agree with that, Kenny. I love ride specific merch. That's why I love the Men in Black. I think that is one of the purest gift shops to still exist because it's Men in Black Alien Attack
Yeah.
versus whatever else. And then Hagrid's, I may not like all of the merch that they have, but it is nice that they even offer it at all. So that's
course.
fair.
Do you like the green Hagrid shirt, Danielle? Do you like the green one that they do?
I can't even
You seen
picture
that
it.
one? No, it's like a really. Have you seen it, Kenny? The green Hagrid shirt. It's
Oh, yeah,
like
I've seen it.
extremely green. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got the I can't remember what it's got on it. What are the centaurs? Is it? I think.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to be wrong. That's what I was gonna say. It was a centaur.
Don't worry, I can edit anything out. I think
Okay.
it's centaurs. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Just why so green? I don't know, but it's cool.
Dollywood has a really great shirt because there's like people come to Universal Orlando and they're like, where are the coasters? And we can name just a couple of them, but you go to places like SeaWorld and Dollywood and that's where the coasters are. But like Dollywood has a shirt that says I conquered all the coasters and they have like literally all the coasters. So I think it'd be fun. Like I conquered all the lands or I visited, like I got my passport stamped at all the worlds, like something that's more encompassing of the park itself.
Oh, yeah.
And so I think that would be good. And then, this is, I know y'all don't want to get into Toon Lagoon. Not Toon.
Oh boy, here we go.
The merch there is nothing related to what's going on. So of course we're not going to be attracted to the rides if you're not even promoting the rides to us. There's like it's the only Dudley Do Right merch is the press a penny. Like so of course that ride's not going to have a following because you're not leading us to that direction. There's no gift shop for us to exit through and get attached to what they want us to get attached to. So I just think if the land is there and you're telling us it's worth our time, you have to like show that in your merch, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'd like to see a Popeyes build Bat Rages. What's it called? I always get it wrong. Build Raft. Kenny
Build Rat. No. Okay.
Bill's Rat. That's something they used to have. It was like you're gonna get wet, and they had the towels that were specific to that ride. And it's like I literally have one where it's a cartoon of the ride vehicle. So I definitely think there is something missing, and maybe they're making more broad strokes rather than as specific, but it's those specific things that's really making Disney stand out with how niche and specific. That's why Loungeflies do well, because Loungeflies zero in on the weirdest thing, the poison that's meant for Cusco kind of stuff, and that's what it gets like the following. So I can see what they're talking about with the merch.
Like, for example, imagine if in City Walk they sold like a moving walkway shirt. I mean, anything. Like people would love that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and they're leaving up to the Etsy people. Like, don't give it to Etsy. Like, take it for your own. So then you have less legal stuff to like deal with.
There's so much on Etsy and eBay, Kenny. You know.
Yeah. Got all the
Capital
good
One's aware. Capital One knows eBay exists. I'll tell you that.
I said, even if I don't like the ride, if I see a ride shirt, I'm probably going to buy it. I can't remember which ride it was that I'm not really a big fan of, but I bought the shirt because I just like attraction merch.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to do Rips Off Alls and Popeyes shirts because everyone comes off soaking, so you need a new shirt. There you go.
New shirt. Yeah. The marketing's there. Or like I survived is such a big thing for like a ride like that. I survived. Because
I look forward to
it doesn't feel like
a Velocicoaster. I survived.
Exactly. Like, the Velocicoaster one's cool, but I think it should be more like, I don't know, like because the theming of it can be like you did survive, so kind of tie back into the storyline of the ride itself into the merch. I think would be fun.
They should do that for every ride, just like ironically, like coming off the ET, I survived.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Well, I'll tell you what attraction opened with really, really good merch right out the gate, but no one's buying it. And it's the Villain Con stuff.
Villain Con, yeah.
I mean, they really went all out on it. The theming, the posters all say Universal Studios Florida on it. Like, they really, really went all out into making it like you're actually at a convention center getting stuff. And I got
the fanny pack. Yeah, I have the fanny pack, the pins, but it's because it all ended up in the discount store.
Yeah.
Anyway, when we met up last year, weren't you wearing the blue opening day? villain com. Was that right?
Yep, that's right. I was wearing
There you
that.
go. There you go. Very nice. I bet that didn't cost much either. But it was very cheap.
It did not. It was like maybe 20 bucks, I think, but I loved it. I mean, as soon as that gift shop opened, I was in there like hitting a candy store. It was just all good stuff, and it was good
Yeah.
quality stuff. I like that they put a lot of time and effort into it.
We talked about mugs earlier. I actually do have the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show ride mug because it's a big, thick boy, so it's good for ice cream rather than just like coffee.
Yeah, I've said it many times before, but I wish Monsters had a much greater set of merch shirts. I know they have one where it's like a sketching of the manor, but it's like a sketching. It doesn't look. I don't think it looks great personally. And then they have the one with all the monsters on, but nothing actually like. Curse of the Werewolf has a really cool one. Obviously, it's copy pasta, Danielle, but like a Monsters Unchained one with like a lot of the monsters highlighted in kind of bigger fashion would be amazing. I think.
What do they call? What does Igor call us? What are we? Test subject, test dummies, whatever.
Lab rats.
It could be like even if we're all the same number, it could be like lab rat number 13 or lab rat. Like it's something like that's exactly what we are. Like, and we've been labeled that. Yeah.
I mean, it's either that or we get a shirt that says "Delightful Freaks" on it, but
that can be taken a different way, Kenny.
Or even the really ugly one, and it's like an arrow pointing to whoever you're with.
These are great. Let me write these down. Kenny, write great ideas again. But like Kurt's got such a cool shirt, and Monsters, maybe I didn't see it. I just don't think
they don't even have a building. They have a cart, like a little shack.
They knew the ride was bad, so it's like, okay, we got to make up for it somehow. Pick a really cool shirt.
Literally, yeah. Just copy and paste Poseidon's Fury. Does Hiccups have a ride shirt? I don't think it does it?
I think it does.
I can't think of a ride shirt. They definitely, not definitely. I'm pretty sure they have like Hiccups workshop merch, but I can't think of them having Hiccups wing glider shirts.
The only reason I said yes so fast was because they made merch for Fire Drill, and I'm like, I know damn well they made it for Hiccups. They had to, because I have a Fire Drill like cup I bought from the discount store and a magnet.
Oh, that's news to me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's news to everybody because it's in the discount store already.
Oh man, I didn't know that. That's funny.
Kenny, what's the Battle of the Ministry shirt like? I know we're going off on every single ride here, but I don't remember seeing anything too standout.
That one is specific, like horror merch. I said that right.
Right. Yeah.
And then they do have like General Ministry of Magic branded items, but they don't have anything that says Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. But it's all like Ministry of Magic or aura training kind of stuff, or like just the general Wizarding world.
Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why Universal don't do more ride specific T-shirts? There must be a reason, because they're kind of doing just. Is it too specific?
Maybe it's too specific. They outgrew it. They think it's outdated. That it's not selling as well. They want, and to me, it might be because they want you to believe that you were in that world. So why would you be wearing the shirt? You'd be wearing the Ministry of Magic shirt. So they're breaking their own meta. I don't know what the reason would be, but I actually really enjoyed all the Ministry of Magic merch. I thought that was one of the funnest things about developing a whole new part of Harry Potter in the Wizarding world was we got Ministry of Magic or like these sick jackets, and
they really are nice.
I thought I really enjoyed that merch, but maybe they just don't want to break the meta of it all, which is so silly. Because but that could be why Universal Studios has it, because it's where you ride the movies. So it's not breaking anything because they told you it's on the 10. Like you're already you know it's not real, but I don't know.
Okay, did you buy any battle merch other than the ride photo? Did you get any shirts?
There were not a shirt, but there was like a Ministry emblem thing I got.
Where's the prop box?
There we go.
Oh, that yes, you've used that one.
I think I've showed it before.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Right, moving on then. Kenny, another number, please.
Okay, let's go higher. How about 55?
55 is It's another one. It's someone else that's not happy about something. DreamWorks Land. We're going there. DreamWorks Land sucks and is a slight upgrade at best.
I bet this person is an adult with no children. Sorry, it wasn't built for you.
It must have been me again.
Like what? What?
Yeah,
It's not for you.
it's not difficult, is it? You're right, Daniel. It's not for you. Like, do I
Yeah.
go in there all the time and spend 3 hours long going down the
No.
fast slide? No, because it's not for me. Like, I still appreciate how cool it is, and I don't know how much kids enjoy it compared to previous iterations. But like I said, it's obviously we don't know who sent this in. It could be a 6-year-old. We don't know.
Yeah.
Doubt it, but that's
Yeah,
It could be
that's-
someone who's missing what was there before, and I totally understand that. But I mean, they had to get with the times, and this was the way to keep Shrek in the park, so they did it. And if this gets me my dirt in a cup with a shovel, I'm going for it. That's one of my favorite snacks in the whole park. Is this is the dirt in the cup, the mud pudding or whatever at
Yeah.
Shrek Swamp Snacks. Yeah,
They can't even complain. They can't even complain that there's no coasters because there's a coaster in there as well.
yeah, Sam's favorite.
yeah.
Sam's favorite. Kenny, what's
And they
what's your
added an
thoughts?
on-ride photo. It's adorable.
You bought it as well.
Oh, I did not buy it, but I took a
Oh, did you
picture
not
of
buy
myself.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to pay $20?
No. For my roller coaster picture, no thank you. But no,
Just
I mean the
you,
land.
like-
Yeah, it's just so cute. I don't know how anybody could hate this area. And like Danielle said, we know exactly the profile of the person it probably is. But even still, you can appreciate the fact that the park needs something like this for the younger guests, and it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, go do
Daniel, you've
something
obviously got
else.
Daniel, you've got family with young kids,
Yeah.
and you've been there and you've enjoyed the trolls.
Mhm.
Meet and greets I remember seeing a picture of. They seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, my niece at the time, she was 2, and we spent most of our day in DreamWorks because we were waiting on the
Aw.
different rotations of the trolls. We really wanted to meet
Yeah.
Guy Diamond, and
Guy
he
Diamond,
was
yeah,
only
yeah.
he was only like, so we met Poppy and Branch. Poppy and
Branch, yeah.
Branch, and then and then finally Guy Diamond.
Just
but we
no
were just
Rhonda, no Rhonda the
Rhonda.
bus.
No, but the show there is super fun. I grew like when I was a kid, I watched Barney there. I also saw then whenever it was still Woody Woodpecker, but DreamWorks like celebration area, I saw that as well. And
Yeah.
I think the show's super fun. It's a great way to keep Kung Fu Panda and Shrek relevant in the younger people's minds. But yeah, they had literally Emery, Cat, my sister and I, we spent so much time there. And then this last time I went with a 2-year-old as well, but she was asleep because we started at Islands rather than Universal. So because
Yeah.
she loves the dinosaurs, so we wanted to make sure she was awake for the dinosaurs. But yeah, I mean, if you are saying DreamWorks Land is not that good, then half of Seuss Landing, I guess, because it's just sorry, it's not for you. Like not everything can be the Velocicoaster. But yeah, I guess it is a hot take.
Like, what do they want as well? Like, what more do they want?
A dark
Well,
ride
I
through
mean,
the
just being
swamp. I
honest.
don't know.
Everyone wants another ride. I mean, that's what it
Yeah.
boils down to. But
Yeah.
maybe eventually one day in the future. I mean, I'm sure you'd have to demolish something to build like a dark ride back there or replace a beloved attraction, which they will never do. So
Never, Kenny.
If you ever stay at the Hard Rock and you park in the Hard Rock, like if you park, you don't do valet, and you hear giggling, it is literally the Kung Fu Panda section. Like it's like giggling in your ear. That's how at Hard Rock DreamWorks. Like there's not much land to in that way, but
Is it kissing Hard Rock?
yeah,
it's like
casino-
right there.
Yeah,
And then I think there's like parade storage and stuff kind of in that area as well, like behind ET and stuff, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I mean, there's just nowhere really you can go.
I just-
Unless,
I-
never mind, I'm not even going to speak it because I don't want it to happen. Never mind.
I think there's something so nice when you're at a theme park and there's so many waits everywhere that you just walk into DreamWorks Land and your kid can immediately start banging on the buttons and running through the
They
splash
can just roam
pad.
free, can't they, as well?
It's
Mhm.
yeah, like you don't have to wait minimum 20 minutes for them to like get entertained. So I just think you need that. And if you want people to spend their money and take their kids there and make it a full day at the theme park rather than
Mhm.
a pop in and pop back to the resort, and now Lowe's is getting their money instead of Universal. So
Yeah. And that cat thing is freaking awesome. You guys seen that?
yeah, the spray
yeah,
bottle.
I don't really understand what's going on there, but
Me neither.
I just roll with it.
I love the frog harmony section. I think that's
Oh,
so
yeah.
fun. And I like I love when eye contact. I love when little kids are playing and they look over and they realize the other little kid's doing the same thing. So then they like start trying to time up. I just think it's a really fun time.
Literally, it has it all. It has it all. Like it has the water as well in the Kung Fu Panda section, which like splashes down. And
Yeah.
where before, like Curious George part was just like so It was just crazy how there was nothing back, no one back there. It was like it was illegal to go that far deep into the
Yeah,
area.
nobody knew. One of the first times I went through DreamWorks Land and the bucket was going, I wasn't even paying attention. And I'm like yapping with my friend who was in town, and the team members yelling, "Stop, stop, stop." And like me and my friend finally quit long enough to listen. Whoosh. It's so much water. That bucket is dangerous. Like it was so much water that came down. And this was happening at 10 o'clock in the morning. My day would have been ruined by that bucket. So I'm thankful. I was like, team members don't just yell for no reason. Like they are genuinely trying to tell you something. I was like, whoosh.
Oh, brilliant. That was a nice, easy one. We all three strongly disagree on that. We think DreamWorks Land does a job. Danielle, next number, please.
Number 1.
Number 1. Oh, another interesting one.
Oh boy.
We're going to the head-to-head battle here. We're going down that road. Kenny, your favorite. This person says the whole Universal versus Disney debate is the most useless debate in the entire community. It's literally the two cakes thing. I don't know if that's a hot take. That's just, I guess that's kind of true in a way because it is kind of
it is true
debating it.
What's
we
two
can
cakes?
Enjoy it.
Can we start from the top?
Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping that was an American thing. I'm guessing it's just you can have two cakes and eat them both. So, I don't know. You can eat both cakes? I'm not too sure. Let me just...
Hold on. I feel like I've seen it before. I'm looking it up.
Two cakes saying, can't have your cake and eat it too. I don't think it's that one.
No.
That's the only cake saying I know.
Oh, okay, here we go. The two cakes rule asserts that while the artist may judge themselves against the best in the field, the audience is usually glad to see an increased number of offerings. Yeah, it's an expression of how audiences appreciate art. And that's exactly how I feel. Like I can go to both and not have to feel like it's a competition because when I'm there, I'm enjoying wherever I'm at. That's how it should be.
I think it's only the people, and I might be wrong with this, but a lot of the people you find on Twitter who are constantly talking about this kind of thing, it is a pointless thing to talk about. Like, I still love Disney. I know it's crazy to even say that, but like, I love the Disney park still. I don't go as much as Universal, but I still love them, and that's not illegal. I can say that we can enjoy.
Yeah.
So, is this a hot take? I don't think it is. I think it's just.
It's not like a sports team where you're called a traitor. Like if you start wearing the other team's merch or something, like you can enjoy both and enjoy both.
Who was UCF's rival, Danielle?
It's USF, horns down. Yeah.
And,
but you wouldn't start supporting the other team, would you? You wouldn't start supporting the other team, would you, Danielle? The other university.
No, I know. I wouldn't, but
that's
Disney,
forbidden.
Yeah, I wear Disney stuff to Disney, and Universal I wear stuff to Universal, and
and that's the right way to do it. That's the right way. Please tell everyone, please.
Disney and Universal can compete all they want, but at the end of the day, we're the ones who benefit. So I don't have a CEO after my name. I'm not worried about it. I get my car and drive I-4 just like anybody else to get there. So,
but like you said in a recent episode, Danielle, you said a few weeks back, it's still fun to talk about though, and this kind of applies with this. Like we can still have interesting conversations, debating about what has better rides or whatever, but at the end of the day, we can all enjoy both, and that's fine. Like you don't need to.
And if you like Disney more, and if Magic Kingdom is your jam, I'm not you. I'm not on your vacation. Like,
each to their own. Exactly.
I popped into Epcot the other day. Amazing. I had such a nice time. And I was like, oh my God, this is what Disney's like. I haven't been here in 2 years.
Go see Figment. Great time.
Yeah, Figment was such a good time. He's very memorable.
By the way, I was very late to the whole Epcot thing. I went for the first time in 23, I think it was. And I was on my solo trip actually. And I did Figment and I was like, I'm so confused. I don't know who Figment is. I was very, very confused.
Nobody knows.
Like the worst version of Figment possible that you could get.
To me, sorry to be Disney, but if you like, is it Bean? Who's the hobo bunny from the Muppet Vision 3D, Kenny?
Oh,
Bean?
You're right. Yeah, Bean.
If you like Bean, you like Figment. Those are like the same kind of energy to me.
I love Bean.
Yeah, the debate's fun, whatever. It's not like a debate where there's a clear winner every time,
No,
and that's the beauty of
no.
it. This year could be us, this year could be them. So yeah.
Mhm.
Unless you're Jay Steen on that docu-series, Kenny. He didn't like
Oh.
Disney. This is the
Still
war
holding the
series.
grudge. R.I.P.
Someone brought up Thomas Edison yesterday. I went, the bully?
Well, if you heard last week, we all turned our lights off in support of Carl Lamley. Well, that's it, lights off.
I know. We love you, Uncle Carl. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thomas Edison, I hate that guy. But yeah, I don't think that's it's really a hot take. Kenny, would you agree with that? It's not a hot take. It's just
It's not really a hot
Well,
take.
I think it can be a hot take if you tell it to, I don't know,
yeah,
the group
Oh, yeah,
that's
because there are some
Disney
people who are
adults.
like
Yeah.
insane.
exactly. Some enjoy Universal more, some enjoy Disney more. It's absolutely fine to enjoy both as well. Like you do,
Yeah.
Kenny, and you do, Danielle, and I do as well.
Yeah.
And everyone. Sam, not so much, but Sam is very pro Universal. Kenny, next one, please. Try
Okay.
not to say a number we've said.
1, 15, 33, 55, and something in the 40s.
Oh, sounds like you read out the lottery numbers there, Daniel.
If you're playing along at home, no.
Oh, Kenny, say number 10.
Okay. 9. No, I'm kidding. 10. 10. 10.
So number 10. I mean, number 9 was very interesting as well. So maybe say 9 next, Daniel.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
it's about alcohol, which is an interesting one.
Okay.
Huh.
So number 10 is Hiccup's Wing Gliders is just Slinky Dog Dash with dragons. Discuss. I
Are
mean,
they serious?
they're forgetting the music. This person is. They're forgetting the music. I will say that for one. More Disney chat.
I
Our,
have
our
never
numbers
ridden.
might go up.
We're talking about uppity. I've never ridden the Hollywood Studios one. I've only ridden the Disneyland Paris Slinky
Ooh.
Dog.
Oh, the one that goes in a
Oh,
circle.
I've not seen this. It just goes in a circle.
Jay, have you seen it?
I don't think
It's
so.
the
No.
saddest roller coaster in history.
Wait, does it go up?
It was 10 years ago. I'm basically right now, 10 years ago. I went February 2016. And yeah, so I don't, Hollywood
How come you
Studios.
not been on the Hollywood Studios one, Danielle?
Every time. So one, it got
Wait,
installed
time.
after I graduated college. College was my main. I graduated 2017. So for 4 years, I was there a lot. But anything that happened after I left, Star Wars, Toy Story, I'm super behind on. Avatar. Every time I've been since, which is really just a handful of times, the line is so long. It looks boring. Like the line looks boring. I don't know about the ride, but
is.
the queue doesn't
Line's
look.
boring.
Okay, so yeah, there's never been an opportunity for me to ride it in a way that I just have such local mentality. Even if I've paid for my ticket, I don't even think I've paid for my ticket. I'm usually on a comp or my
I
annual
love
pass.
that
But
local mentality. I'm not waiting 10 minutes for
Nope.
ET. No chance.
no.
20.
So I'm sorry. But I will say, if it Hiccups is Slinky Dog with not dinosaurs with dragons, then good. That makes it a better ride because there's
Yeah.
dragons. So
Kenny?
And it's funny. I'm sitting here thinking about it while y'all were talking. I'm like, they actually are kind of similar. Like they even stop in the middle to do a launch. I mean, like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
so the
very
person's
true.
on to something, but yeah.
But the music is the glaring thing here, isn't it? That they've not mentioned. The music, Kenny.
Oh yeah. I mean, like we said, if we put test drive on anything, it gets better instantly.
That's true.
So.
Put test drive on Slinky Dog Dash. Great, right?
Everyone will be really
headphones
confused, but
Does Slinky Dog Dash have music? And like, do you visit the
No.
army men in a big bouncy ball, or is it just you're on the Slinky Dog and that's it?
it's just
Oh.
roller coaster.
Yeah, you get to see
it's
the
a
big
coaster
penguin
with
at
a
the end.
face.
Who sings "You've Got a Friend in Me"? That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, spoiler alert, Danielle. I just spoiled the ride for you there.
You can see the whole ride from like standing in front of it. It's not a
I know.
spoiler.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think there's much more, but okay.
Another great idea, Daniel. Get the Green Army Men in. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's none of that. There's none of that. It's just
Like them coming down on you during the launch. They're like,
yeah.
all right, are you ready?
No, they have the things when you launch, Kenny, don't they? I don't know what they are. Them spinny things.
Yeah, it's like little spinner
power up
things.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like a wind-up toy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then like
I mean,
the more
I
you
think
wind
it's a
it
good
up-
ride still.
Yeah.
So, do
Wait,
you
what's
like it,
that?
Slinky? Do you like Slinky Dog Kenny? I like it.
Yeah, it's a really good little coaster.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something I will wait a long time for. Like if I get a lightning lane or something for it, great. If it's like end of the night, line's really short, like I do it, but I'm not gonna wait in the middle of the day for it. Like that's not gonna
No.
happen.
But Hiccups is a step up, isn't it, in terms of
It
thrill
is
level?
like thrill wise, I would say it is a step up.
Yeah,
Queue's still boring
definitely.
though. Sorry. So both are lacking in the queue
Yeah, they both have
department.
really bad cues.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not
Actually,
wrong
would
there.
probably give Slinky Dog more credit because you can see more from that queue, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
That's like
That-
maybe the only advantage I give it.
yeah, the first part of the Hiccups queue is just nothing. It's just
Yeah.
lockers, isn't it, and switchbacks. At least when you
So many
get to the
switchbacks.
stairs, there's some stuff to look at. Kind of, you can see the trains,
workshop.
but yeah, the workshop. Yeah, the outside part. Again, I've said this enough. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I am pasty, so that's probably why. I'm British.
And also, it kind of pisses me off that like if Slinky was at Universal, it'd be covered with nets everywhere, but
Nets
you
in
can
it.
just walk right under it. You can give someone a high five when they're coming by on Slinky.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, disagree with that. Hiccups is definitely a superior ride, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
Danielle, do you want to go for the alcohol one?
Yeah, I'll take 9.
Take 9. I don't know what to say about this one, but and this one says if you can't go to a theme park for a day without drinking alcohol, you need a trip to the AA instead, which is
I
a
think-
bit of a gear change, shall we say? But
Wow, this is getting
Yeah.
deep.
yeah, we can skip this if you want. I don't know. It's too deep.
I think the beauty of theme parks is you're on vacation. So it's not that you need one, it's that you have the opportunity to get one. You probably took a bus there or an Uber there. So you don't have to worry about getting home. And a lot of people don't have that flexibility when they are not on vacation. And there's a lot of unique beverages at the parks that you can't get outside of it. So again, I don't think it's that people need it. It's that I can. I don't need it. I just can. So, and it's my money. I can spend it.
Thank you.
And and I don't think people are like out here chugging drinks because they can't fathom working in crowds or walking around in Florida heat without it. It's because the tap for the dragon beer at the Wizarding World is super cool and you want to try it, or you make bartender friends at Surfside and you want to get all those drinks and things like that. And I don't think we should just throw around people being alcoholic like that. So maybe the person who submitted it should reevaluate who they're friends with and what's going on in their own lives. But yeah, I don't think that people are out here needing to pay $19. Like they don't need it. They just choose to spend it because they can. And if you want to buy another plush with your $19, go for it. But other people are choosing to spend it elsewhere. So
I mean, some days I feel like I need a drink to calm me down, but that's a different story. Danielle, very, very well said. That was absolutely like I couldn't have said that better myself. Kenny, you sat there with your bubba tub. Thoughts?
I'm grown. I do the hell I want to do when I'm at the parks. Like, come on, person who commented that. Like, really? Like, come on, live a little.
Yeah.
But it's funny. Like, I agree with Danielle. Like, when I'm home, I hardly ever drink. But when I go to Universal, I'm like, or even Disney, hell, I'm like freaking, like, I'm drinking like a fish because you can.
Yeah.
I'm taking a bus back, whatever.
Danielle, did you do any kind of debating in high school or college? Because I feel like you'd be excellent at that.
No, I never debated. But I think it's fun. I was an SGA, and anytime we were having any conversation, I was like, yes, I love it. And that's why, like, some people think I'm being mean or berating, but I'm like, no, we have a lot of ideas. Let's like speed through them. Let's get them out. But yeah, so I think it's fun. But I don't agree that I just don't like people throwing around alcoholics.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, definitely too far.
Vacation. I used to work on cruise ships. If you have to drink while you're on a cruise, maybe you shouldn't do it. No, it's the energy and the vibe. Like, let people have fun.
Exactly.
Like, hell, as long as you're not taking your clothes off and dancing on the edge, who cares?
Yeah.
Just
There is a line.
Just don't climb the pavilion in Mexico, and we're gonna be okay.
I was going to say, good luck going to Epcot without drinking. It's like a rule, isn't it? You've got to drink when you go to Epcot.
As if you have money, yeah.
Yeah. I
Well
see those
said,
drinking
Danielle.
around the world T-shirts. I'm like, man, y'all got $300 to drop today. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There's just so many little. It helps you like find the nooks and crannies of Universal as well, like the little back the water, not the water cooler, backwater. I can't even think of it, but the Jurassic Park bar, going deeper into Leaky Cauldron. Like it just helps you explore a little bit and you just can do it. I think there's so much to try at Universal, and the alcoholic beverages that they've curated to be themed for a theme park are part of that.
I mean, where else can you get a shark attack from Murph? Okay, like he's there with a little shark fin and like a little. It's amazing.
So fun. And the tap head, there's like a megalodon in Jurassic. Like, there's just so many cool. Like, I don't even know if I like the beer. I just at that one because it looks cool. That's good enough for me. Yeah.
Need you to debate against Sam one day, Danielle. That'd be an interesting, some kind of battle.
Just two Roombas hitting each other, redirecting, and then hitting each other again.
Yeah.
Well, give me a heads up when that episode comes on, so I'll have something to drink for that.
Kenny, we'll just sit here and have a few beers.
Get your 2-pound Bud Light from Spoon.
Exactly. Right. Last one, Kenny. We'll do one more.
One more? Okay. Wait, did I pick the last one?
I picked the last one.
Kenny picked. Daniel picked. You can do more if you want.
Okay.
Do more if you like, Kenny. But
no, I'm gonna go with 60.
Yay!
Oh God, these are. I've not actually read through these in ages. I just keep glancing at ones. But 16.
Wait, 60. Yeah, 60.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. We'll skip 16 and leave that for another day.
No, that one has to be the closer. No, okay.
16 probably better. We've discussed this one quite a lot. Number 60. We discussed it on our Universal Studios Ride tier list episode. And it basically just says Escape from Gringotts is mid.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it's not true, is it? I mean, it's a hot take, but I don't think it's true either. How can you ride Gringotts and go, that's mid?
I don't even think it's a hot take. I think
not enough coaster.
A lot of people don't really like it, but
it's not mid.
Yeah, it's not mid. Not
think
nowhere near mid.
I think people who say that might have ride fatigue. They've ridden it too many times, or they're expecting the Mummy. And they don't like the start stop of it all. And they're not appreciating the dark ride merged with coaster aspect of it all. Or maybe they just constantly get in the back row. So I was only getting the back row and not the front row, and getting to like get fully immersed into the 3D of it all and feeling like I'm really getting dragged everywhere. Maybe that is annoying, but I don't think it's a mid ride at all.
No. Nowhere near a mid ride. You take the whole traction into account, from the facade into the queue, into the ride itself, the different elements, the screen. Do you know what I mean? It's got so much to it that it's nowhere near. I think I put it in B actually. I think you might have gone for A, both of you. I can't remember exactly.
I think Kenny did S. Yeah, I remember Kenny was S. I was A. And I think it came out as an A overall.
It's an A. Okay.
But yeah, and that is one of my favorite scores. That's one of my favorite scores on any of the rides, because immediately we're locked in as we like go around the corner and like we're off and like we go. In there, I think it's a fun story. It's a nice, slightly merged from canon. I just think maybe they're just expecting something else and they want it to be a full-on coaster. But again, you're riding the movies. You're not necessarily like dropping from 72 stories every time you do a ride. So
yeah, definitely not mid. Just to finish, I'm going to do 16 because I misheard you, Kenny. So we're going to do 16 anyway because it's I'd like to hear your thoughts. And it's over to Epic Universe. Okay. And this one says, the concept of Epic Universe is really dumb and lazy on paper, but the end product is so engaging and technologically impressive that nobody cares, in brackets, including me. Good luck with that one.
Every theme park can be deemed that way. Okay, there's a hub and spokes, and we're gonna travel the different lands. One's spacey, but one's westerny. Okay, we're gonna have a lagoon, and you can't cut through, so you're gonna have to island hop. Like everything at the end of the day seems stupid because it's imaginative. Like you have to feel like you have to explore those stupid ideas to create. So who cares?
Like, do these people not have suspension of like belief for a little bit? Like, come on. I mean,
what was the quote from last week, Kenny, about I think it's Steven Spielberg, wasn't it, saying
it's all fake.
It's all fake, but people believe in it. Like that's the whole point. You allow yourself to believe into this world. That's what makes it so great.
Bo Burnham says art is a lie, nothing is real. Like we're out here. So it's I think they really took the prompt and they wanted to do a hot take. So it is a really good hot take for the homework assignment. But I just think you can break down literally anything. Oh, you want to communicate with somebody who's not here? That's crazy. And then they invent the phone. Like, okay. Like that's just how innovation works, is you have to come up with the concept. Okay?
I know.
I'm not sure. It said really dumb and lazy on paper. I don't know.
Okay, but here's the thing. This person obviously doesn't know the original concept for the park, which was going to be like gardens. Like I think they were going to have like, instead of portals, like everything would be like a garden that you walk through. I remember seeing like, I've heard about that concept, and I think there's like concept art of that somewhere. But like you would have walked into a gaming garden and then a monsters garden.
I kind of like the sound of that.
Green.
It's not quite as good as Portal, but it still sounds pretty good.
Imagine the commercials. Instead of like mom getting sucked into a portal, she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go walk in the garden."
Then whoosh, she's into Super Nintendo world.
It's very Alice in Wonderland, so they probably had to. That's Alice is probably why they strayed away from doing gardens.
I'm sure.
I think this person is trying to say that the idea and how it all works in terms of the hubs and the hub and the portals is just a bit lazy, but they still enjoy it as much as we do. So I don't know, like what more do they want in terms of the concept?
Yeah, you just want to walk around and like, I don't know. Sorry to bring up
is it because it's in a circle and there's like portals? Is that why?
And then like places like, I just haven't been to many non-Universal theme parks lately. Dollywood was brand new to me, and it was so overwhelming because I wasn't an expert immediately, and that was like, how dare I not know everything about this theme park? But like, Dollywood, nice, I didn't know where I was. I didn't know because like it wasn't.
Tell me where the Harry Potter ride is.
It's just like I feel like I should be somewhere else, but every land just kind of blended together. So I like the smoothness of Epic Universe, and where I know exactly where I am, and also the middle part has a story and isn't just filler.
And it's different to studios and islands. It's something unique for Epic Universe.
Right.
Very much so.
Here. We'll end it on that one then. Some people just they find faults for the sake of finding faults, I feel like.
Yeah. But it was the prompt. That's why I don't want to like diss on any of these. They were like, okay, well, what's a hot take? What can we actually submit? So like hundreds on the homework assignment for that one, but yeah.
Well done, but you're wrong. Right, I think that will do it for this week. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I don't know what you thought. There's still, I mean, how many did we do? About 6 or 7? Not 6 or 7. Said the stupid thing.
Well, as my students have told me, they left that in 2025. So
that's so last year.
Yeah,
that's so last year. Gosh. What's going to be this year's thing?
It's just now going to hit the 50-year-olds, so we're still going to hear it from a couple other generations.
Yeah, but I always enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. You're never quite sure what you're going to get with these hot takes, but theme parks bring up opinions, and the opinions are fun. So it was fun to talk about. Thank you both for joining me, and we will see you all again next week.
Thanks, Jay.
See ya.
See ya.